welcome everybody to the sixth JustinGuitar open mic. We have them every 2 months, as most of you probably know. We do have lots and lots of new people tonight, so welcome new and old, both performers and audience. It's great to see you all. A few pointers to just bear in mind as we go through this. So when people are playing, please mute yourself. If you don't mute yourself, then the chances are either Adrian or David or myself will mute you. We will put the focus of the camera, generally speaking, on the person who's performing. So you should be able to see everybody who's performing. I know that somebody's not muted. I know that we have lots of different standards tonight. And what I would say is, for anybody performing for the first time, don't worry. It's supposed to be, the reason we set these open mics up, or the reason I suggested it, is that it gives people an opportunity to start playing in a sort of live environment, but which is still a relatively safe environment. So I wouldn't worry about different people's standards. You know, this is both for beginners and for people who've been playing for a while. I would suggest for those who are performing tonight, in the act before you are due to play, I would mute your video, mute your audio, and I would practice your song. So in other words, just miss the act before, give yourself an opportunity, just play through whatever you're going to play through, and then when you come back, you'll be ready to go straight away. If you make a mistake, don't worry about it. It's absolutely perfectly okay to say, I've fluffed up, can I restart? Yeah. There is no pressure to just keep going. If it becomes a mess, just stop and say, I'm going to go again, or actually, I'm going to pass. And that will be absolutely fine. What I would suggest is when it's your turn, just to get things going, introduce yourself, tell us who you are, tell us where you're from. If you like, tell us how long you've been playing. And of course, don't forget to tell us what song you're playing as well. And then the final point, which I think most people have probably worked out, is that we also use chat. So whilst we don't have audio on whilst people are playing, people do tend to like to say things in the chat window. So make sure that you've worked out how to use chat, and then you know, that will sort of keep things going as people are playing as well. Is there anything else I've missed at this point? Other than to say, of course, thank you to Toby for all of his organisation for this one. Thank you to Adrian, as ever, for providing us with a Zoom link for everything. And I guess thank you for everybody else for joining us tonight. So I think that's it. Anything I've missed? No? In which case, first performer's up, which I think is me. Oh, lucky. Thank you for the clap.
Right, first question is, can you hear me? And somebody's going to have to unmute to tell me they can hear me.
Yes, we can.
Good.
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, so I guess sticking to my own rules, I'm Jason, Roscoe01. Sometimes you'll see me online, odd occasions anyway. I've been playing since 2014, and I've only learnt through Justin. I have had odd periods where I've had some direct lessons, but generally speaking, it's only been through Justin. And this song tonight is, I daren't say it's a really easy one, because it is an easy one, but that doesn't necessarily mean I won't mess it up tonight. So this song is called For Your Love, and it's by the Yardbirds. So it's very much a 60s song, which is a bit unusual for me, because I tend to stick to stuff around the 80s. And for those who don't know, the Yardbirds is actually the band that sort of broke Clapton, Jimmy Page, Jeff Beck, all were in the Yardbirds really first, and then left it. And I think this was their first hit. And this, for anybody who's looking for a simple song to start with and play, is probably the easiest as you can get, although it does use some bar chords. So it's mainly single strums, and well, we'll see how it goes. Oh, and I do tend to use some backing for this as well. So this is For Your Love by the Yardbirds. For your love, your love. For your love, I give you everything and more, that's for sure. For your love, I give you diamond rings and things right to your door. For your love to rule you every night, I give you diamonds bright. There'll be things that will excite, to make you dream of me at night. For your love, for your love, for your love. For your love, I would give the stars above. For your love, I would give you all I could. For your love, for your love, for your love, I'd give the moon if it were mine to give. For your love, I'd give the stars and the sun, for I live. For your love to thrill you every night, I give you diamonds bright. There'll be things that will excite, to make you dream of me at night. For your love, for your love, for your love, for your love. Thank you.
Excellent stuff, Jay.
We're allowed on mute to clap.
Bravo.
I'm muting just to clap. Great work.
I should be back on my other one now, so hopefully you can hear me again.
We can.
Excellent, thank you. That was a very short one to start with, but hopefully that's broken the ice a little bit and given David at least a couple of minutes to get himself warmed up.
Sweating like a baby.
So, David, you are up next, and we should be removing you, and
Oops.
we will need to spotlight you, David, so we can see you. There we go. So whenever you're ready, David, take it away.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
We can.
That's good. Gonna try and control the foot pedal properly and avoid all that horrid reverb. I'm David P in the community. I'm one of those folks who picked up the guitar when I was about 19, failed to learn, thought I lacked talent, and discovered how wrong I was when I came to JustinGuitar December 16th, 2016. Etched in memory, and yeah, here I am. Living the dream, as they say, to the best of my current abilities. So 2 songs this evening. The first is, I guess you'd call it traditional Irish, just for Brian. Okay, not really just for Brian.
Okay, I'm unmuted again now.
Played by many, but my favorite version, and the version maybe one day I can play, is by Thin Lizzy. It's Whiskey in the Jar. Goes something like this. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Farrell when his money he was counting. First produced my pistols, then produced my rapier. Said, stand and deliver, or the devil he may take ya. Mushering-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I took all his money, it was a pretty penny. I took all his money and I brought it home to Molly. She swore that she would love me, oh never would she leave me. Will the devil take that woman, because you know she tricked me easy. Mushering-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Being drunk and weary, I went to Molly's chambers, taking Molly with me, but I never knew the danger. About 6 or maybe 7, when came Captain Farrell, I jumped up, fired my pistols, and I shot him with both barrels. Mushering-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now some men like a fishing, and some men like a fowling, and some men like to hear the cannonballs a roaring. Me, I like a sleeping, oh, in my Molly's chambers, but here I am in prison, oh, wearing a ball and chain. Mushering-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Mushering-dum-a-doo-dum-a-da. Whack for my daddy-o, whack for my daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. There's whiskey in the jar. Yes, there's whiskey in the jar.
Woo! Well done, David. Good job.
That was awesome.
Way to go, David.
Fantastic.
Thank you, very kind. Why is
Rock
it
and roll, David.
dry in here?
Oh, that's not whiskey in there.
No. Maybe when I've got another 5 years under the belt, I'll brave drinking and playing together. At the moment, it's a bit like driving. So this second song, those of you that know me well know that I'm a bit of a rabid Neil Young fan. I stumbled over this one, Justin's lesson on the song. It's off after the Gold Rush, and I didn't really know the song. No, not Heart of Gold this evening. This one was written by Neil for his good friend Graham Nash. Graham was having a tough time breaking up with Joni Mitchell, or Joni Mitchell was breaking up with him, who knows? And Neil Young wrote this song for him. Man, and I'm feeling out of breath. Woo! Oops, and I forgot to switch all the reverb off on that. Right, so this one is Only Love Can Break Your Heart. Let's turn the guitar up a little bit, and it goes something like this. When you were young and on your own. How did it feel to be alone? I was always thinking of games that I was playing, or trying to make the best of my time. But only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart. What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Someone should call him and see if he will come out. Try to lose the down that he's found. 'Cause only love can break your heart. Try to be sure right from the start. Yes, only love can break your heart. What if your world should fall apart? I have a friend I've never seen. He hides his head inside a dream. Yes, only love can break your heart. Yes, only love can break your heart. Julio! Oh, that's me done. Woo!
Well done, David. Great job.
Thank you.
Good job, David.
Thank you very much, David. Now, hopefully, Rob has been getting himself ready in the meantime. So, Rob, are you there? You're up next. And we will find you and switch you to the screen if you are. We can't hear you, Rob. Are you there?
Can you remind people who's coming up next so that they can have...
I will. So let me tell you who's coming up next then. After this, it's Toby. And then it's Mike. And David, you're last but one, so you've got a little way to go yet. I will remind people who's coming up next. So, hello, Rob.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
We can see you. Are you ready?
No,
well, you'll never be ready unless you start.
yeah, you're correct. So I'm Rob, as you probably know by now, RFW on the community. I've been playing now for roughly 2 years using a JustinGuitar. So this song is one I've been playing now for a while. I started using the app, and since then without the app but by myself. So the song is "Walking the Dog" by the Rolling Stones. Played quite simply, a simple song with just 3 chords this evening, nothing too complex. So I shall start, and hopefully my singing is not too bad. So I shall okay, I'll start. just a walking. If you want to get a show to walk the dog. If you want to get a show to walk the dog. If you want to get a show to walk the dog. Ooh. That's it. Thank you.
Hey,
That was
well
great,
done,
Rob.
Rob. That was
Rob,
great.
Rob, well done.
Thank you, Rob.
Excellent.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well done.
That's one, Rob.
Thank you.
Is that it, Rob, or is there another one?
No, that's it for this time.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much for performing. Much appreciated. Okay, Toby, are you audio? Is your audio ready?
I'm hoping so. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. We can't see you. Oh, I can't see you, Toby, at the moment. Maybe
I
we
can
need
see
to.
myself.
Ah, we can see you. I
There you
can
go.
see you. There you go. We'll spotlight it now.
Can you hear that?
We
is that
can.
good? Is it too
Mike?
low now?
No, that sounds okay to me. That sounds okay to me, Toby. Mike, just
Right.
a prompt. You're up next.
Right, apologies. I've not really been listening to anyone because I've been too busy sorting out my setup. So I believe it's been going very well. I suppose I better introduce myself after all that. I'm the Madman. And I'll tell you what, I'm getting madder by the minute tonight. Everything was, I'll tell you what, 3 o'clock this afternoon, I did a dry run. Everything was working fine. Thought, leave it to the last minute, sound check, all went pear-shaped. So anyway, I've had the spanners and screwdrivers out and hopefully we'll get a bit of music. I was going to get you to guess this one, but I suppose I better introduce it. There's 2 songs, both by a group called Stained. Some will be too old, some will be too young to remember it. And when I decided to do these 2 songs, as usual, they are normally acoustic songs. And in true Madman style, where's the acoustic? Can't do that, can you? We gotta rock it up a little bit. So I couldn't believe when I looked at the album, it actually came out 20 years ago. I thought, where does time go? So it's a group called Stained. The album's called Break the Cycle, and the first one's called Outside. So enjoy. Got to remember the words as well now. And you bring me to my knees again. All the times that I felt insecure for you. All the times that I could beg you please in vain. I wanna leave your burden at the door, but I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colours. Inside you're ugly, ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. All the times that I felt that this morning was for you, and the times I taste what I can have was from you. All the times that I tried my intentions full of pride, but I waste more time than anyone. But I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colours. Inside you're ugly, ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. times that I tried. Oh, that's a wasted soul inside. And I feel all this pain, stuffed it down, back again. And I lie here in bed, all alone, like a man. But I feel tomorrow will be okay. But I'm on the outside, I'm looking. I can see through you, see your true colors. Inside you're ugly, ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you.
Whoa!
Wicked,
job.
Toby. Wicked.
Nice,
Toby.
What you
Done,
need to
Toby.
do, take the first two verses, rearrange the words and put them in the right order, because that was a complete lash up.
That was fine. It sounded great, Toby, honestly.
Anyway,
I never knew, I promise, never knew.
I
Well,
would
that's
have never
what I
known
mean.
either. And that's
If
the
you
art.
do-
That's the art of playing live. Don't let the audience know.
oh dear, I tell you what, absolute chaos. Anyway, it's been a while. That's the name of the song if you don't know. I've got the right one on. Try and get this one right. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you. It's been a while since I could stand on my own 2 feet again. It's been a while since I could call you. And everything I can remember as mucked up as it all may seem. The consequences that are rendered, I stretch myself beyond my means. It's been a while since I could say that I wasn't addicted. It's been a while since I could say I love myself as well as. It's been a while since I've gone and mucked things up just like I always do. It's been a while, but all that shit seems to disappear when I'm with you. And everything I can remember, as mucked up as it all may seem, the consequences that are rendered are gonna muck things up again. Whoa, why must I feel this way? Just make this go away. Just one more peaceful day. It's been a while since I could look at myself straight. It's been a while since I said I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've seen the way the candle lights your face. It's been a while, but I can still remember just the way you taste. And everything I can remember, as mucked up as it all may seem to be, you know it's me. I cannot blame this on my father. He did the best he could for me. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I said I'm sorry.
Woo!
Got there.
Well done, Toby. You got there, and it sounded great. Thank you very much.
Great stuff,
Thank
Toby. Rocking
Cheers,
the
pal.
vocals there, bud.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Well done. Thank
I'll
you.
put the dry run out tomorrow. It's a lot better.
Right, I think we've got Mike next.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
No problem,
Hello,
Mike.
everybody. Mike here from the UK. My story, I suppose, is much like David's. I'm a teenage attempt at a guitar player that totally failed and came back, found JustinGuitar after a 15-year break, right at the tail end of 2019. So luckily picked up this hobby just before COVID started hitting. Yeah, really enjoying it. I've got a couple of songs for you today, both from Elliott Smith, who's probably my all-time favorite acoustic artist. So I hope I can do this justice. First one is Angeles. Someone's always coming around here, trailing some new kill. Said I'd see your picture on $100 bill. What's a game of chance to you? To him is one of real skill. So glad to meet you, Angeles. Picking up the ticket shows there's money to be made. Go on, lose the gamble, that's the history of the trade. Did you add up all the cards left to play? Zero, and sign up with evil Angeles. Don't start me trying now. Aha, aha, aha. 'Cause I'm all over it, Angeles. I could make you satisfied in everything you do. All your secret wishes could right now be coming true. Be forever with my poison arm around you. No one's gonna fool around with us. No one's gonna fool around with us. So glad to meet you, Angeles.
Woo! That's great. Brilliant. Brilliant playing there, Mike.
Fabulous.
Great.
Awesome, Mike.
Thank you. Wasn't perfect. It's never perfect when you come to do it. in
Never
front of people,
perfect,
is
but
it?
nobody can tell, honestly.
So this is that point where you've just been playing with your fingers and now the pick feels like a completely weird foreign object in your hand. Right, so this one's called Everything Reminds Me of Her. I never really had a problem because of leaving, but everything reminds me of her. The this evening. So if I seem a little out of it, sorry. Why should I lie? Everything reminds me of her. Spin of the earth impaled the silhouette of the sun on the steeple. And I gotta hear the same sermon all the time now from you people. So why are you staring into outer space, crying? Just because you came across and then lost it. Everything reminds me of her. Everything reminds me of her. Everything reminds me of her.
Wow.
Brilliant.
Wow, Mike.
Great,
you.
Mike. That was really good.
You always
fantastic,
undersell and over-deliver. It's one of your greatest traits, mate.
That's the way. That's how I've made my way in life in general. So
Those embellishments, absolutely great. Really good.
But that, Mike, if we all just could play as well as you, we would all die happy with our.
thanks very much, guys.
Okay, so up next we have Adrian. So hopefully Adrian is there. And I'm going to mute now, Adrian.
Can you hear me? I assume you can hear me.
I heard you.
Thank you, David. So,
I'm looking to spot.
I think Jason muted you. So I'm Adrian. Not everybody knows me. I'm with JustinGuitar for about almost 2 years now, I think. I used to play like when I'm in my teens, but obviously no structure. I just didn't know what I'm doing. And thanks to Justin, I got some structure. I was able to learn how to sing along as well, so it's a dream come true, actually. Even if I do it only for myself in the bedroom and in front of you guys, actually, now it's a step up. And tonight I prepared 2 songs. I'll be seriously surprised if some of you know at least. The first song, it's made by an American group called The Connells, I think. Luca might be one who knows it because I've recognizing that, because originally I come from Poland and I recognize that many songs they play in Polish radio, they also play in German, so maybe he will know it. And I'll be seriously surprised if any of you know it, because it has like only 20 million views on YouTube and it's a song from early 2000s maybe? I don't know. Well, enough of my gibberish really, let's crack on. Got no reason, come to me like it's all running down, and no reason. And the same voice, come to me like it's all slowing down, and believe me, I was the one to let you know. I was so sorry ever after 74, 75. It's not easy, come to say like it's already said. It's never easy. when I look at your eyes, and it's all that I'll define. When I look at your eyes, and I'll be better. I was the one who let you know I was so sorry ever after. 74, 75. Give me the more and I'll be fine, 'cause you're really only after 74, 75. Got no reason, come to me like it's all slowing down. There's no reason. When I look at your eyes, and it's all that I'll define. When I look at your eyes, and I'll be better. I was the one who let you know I was so sorry ever after. 74, 75. Give me the one and I'll be fine, 'cause you're really only after 74, 75. "74, 75. 74, 75. Thank you.
Great work, Adrian.
Nice job, Adrian.
Whoa!
That's really good.
Awesome, awesome.
Well done, AD. Well done.
That was cool.
Thank you very much.
Love the percussion. Everybody does.
That was the first time I've ever done it. So, I mean, I practice obviously, but that was the first song I've done with a percussive.
That's
element,
impressive.
So it's actually very. It was very challenging to get it under the fingers. But still a bit work to do. But I think it's getting along together.
Maybe I should just give up now.
I don't think you should, David. The second song.
AD, unmute. Need you to unmute.
I'm unmuted now. Someone muted me. So I was saying the second song is the one I actually learned because of Mari, our good old Mari from Community. She did a wonderful version of it and reminded me how wonderful this song is. So it's a song called Society from Eddie Vedder, and he done the song for a movie called Into the Wild. Whoever haven't seen it before, I strongly recommend you to look at it in your free time. So let's crack on. It's a mystery to me. We have agreed, which we have agreed. When you think you have to want more than you need, until you have it all, you won't be free. Society, you're crazy breed. Hope you're not lonely without me. When you want more than you have, you think you need. And when you think more than you want, your thoughts begin to bleed. You think to leave or find a bigger place. 'Cause when you have more than you need more space. Society, you're crazy breed. Hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. Hope you're not lonely without me. There's more thinking, more, less is more. But if less is more, how you keeping score? Means for every drop you make, your level drop. Kinda like a starting from the top. You can do that. Society, you're crazy breed. Hope you're not lonely without me. Society, crazy indeed. Hope you're not lonely without me. Society, have mercy on me. Hope you're not angry if I disagree. Society, crazy indeed. Hope you're not lonely without me. Thank you.
Woo! Bravo!
Well done, AD.
Great, Adrian. Loved it. Loved it.
Great job, Adrian. Well done. Thank you very much, Adrian. So next is up Stefan.
Thank you very much.
I think this is your first time, Stefan, is it?
It is, yes. So do bear with me.
We will. Let us just make sure we can spotlight you first. Unless... Let's see if we can spotlight you. Okay, we've got you. There you go.
Thank you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you okay, Stefan.
Excellent.
Over to you.
Hello, everybody. My name's Stefan, also known on the forum as Sergeant Colon. I had a few classical guitar lessons when I was probably about 9. I think 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. And then I gave up on guitar for various reasons. And I then bought the guitar I have now back in 1998 with the intention of learning to play guitar, and obviously life gets in the way and so on and so forth. So I started with JustinGuitar in May last year. I've not really ever performed for anybody before, so hopefully it will go okay tonight. This song is called Babylon by an artist called David Gray. Thank you. Friday night I'm going nowhere, and it's changing green to red. Sorry. Turning over TV stations, situations running through my head. Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool to open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. Saturday I'm running wild and all the lights changing red to green. Moving through the crowds and pushing chemicals are rushing in my bloodstream. Only wish that you were here, you know I'm seeing it so clear, I've been afraid show you how I really feel, admit to some of those bad mistakes I've made. But if you want it, come and get it, for crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go your heart, let go your head, and feel it now. Let go your heart, let go your head, and feel it now. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. Sunday all the lights in London, shining sky is fading, red to blue. Kicking through the autumn leaves and wondering where it is you might be going to. Turning back for home, you know I'm feeling so alone, I can't believe. Climbing on the stair, I turn around and see you smiling there in front of me. And if you want it, come and get it, for crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go your heart, let go your head, feel it now. Let go your heart, let go your head, feel it now. Babylon, 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 na 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 na.
Whoa, that was
Thank
great,
you.
Stefan. That was brilliant. Thank you very much.
Fantastic, man.
Absolutely great, man.
Fantastic.
Absolutely great.
Great job. Great job.
Awesome.
Is it just one song, Stefan, or do you have another? Okay, that's great. Thank you, Stefan. I think up next we've got our special guest, Geraldine, if he's there.
Excuse me, it's she or they for you, okay?
Oh, Brian.
Oh, Brian.
The pronoun's right.
Am I on? Can you hear me? First,
Yes.
just check one last thing in terms of the sound. Hold the things up. Can you hear that? Is that okay? The guitar?
Sounding good, sounding good.
Okay, I guess I shall. Okay, a couple of words first. I'm Brian. Some of you, all the regulars here would know me, but Brian Larson, hang out a fair bit on the forum, and that's my introduction. I'm coming up to my 4th anniversary now. Purely JustinGuitar, no other, no apart from the moderators as well, Richard and co. But that's my learning, and but the main introduction here I have tonight is, hold on, let me just get the camera just down just a little bit, because this baby here is new. This is my new, what's it called, a Harley Benton Fusion 3. And this was a treat for myself last month for my birthday. I didn't think I'd ever need another guitar in my life. And then Daryl went and lit my gas, and within a week of hearing about this thing that he said, oh, that's a good guitar, I'd gone and bought it. And the main rationale, apart from just general toys are nice, is I usually play a Hagstrom Viking semi-hollow body guitar, but my normal practicing position is in the sitting room in front of the telly, lying down on the big couch, and the big hollow body just never gets comfortable. It just keeps on slipping and falling down like that. So I thought, oh, a nice little curved backside here, that'd be cool. And it's got a lovely tactile neck here that I can stroke when I'm playing the guitar. And most importantly of all, it's got one of these strategic belly cuts on it. So yeah, all in all, I'm enjoying this. Oh, and as Clint would say, hold on, it has also what he calls a wiggle stick. So I've never played a guitar with a wiggle stick before, so I'm hoping to utilize that if I remember in this song tonight. So that's me introduction, my guitar introduction, and I guess won't waffle too much today, so I'll just introduce the song and get on with it so we can go over to the other side of the pond and listen to all our American cousins over there. I'm living in Merseyside, but I'm half Irish, half Danish, so don't associate me with this crew here. Okay, this song here, coming up to Christmas, where did it start? 1990s, there was a German band called Die Prinzen, the Princes, and they had kind of a catchy hip-hop song called Alles nur geklaut, which is everything is just stolen. So it's all about a band or a guy who just nicks everything, rip-off artists, lifts people's lyrics, texts, music, videos, fashion, everything like that, and that's how he gets big and stuff, and it's just a rip-off artist. And nice catchy tune, but I was thinking, that is my modus operandi, because sometimes I like to think of myself as being creative, and I have sat down and written songs from scratch with lyrics and music and stuff, but then I think, well, I'm just lazy. So I think other people have done these wonderful songs, and I just steal their songs, and I might change some lyrics if I want, add a bit of a different chorus, maybe put in an extra verse, simplify the music definitely so I can play it like, just I don't have to do all the fancy stuff. And then I sort of semi-pass it off of my own. I always try and credit whoever it is that I'm stealing from sometimes. And anyway, that's the way I work. And tonight's target is an author called Neil Gaiman. He's my favorite author, and I was listening to Desert Island Discs just coming up to Christmas. And most of you might have heard Neil Gaiman before. He's wrote the Sandman graphic novels. He did American Gothic. Wrote with Terry Pratchett Good Omens, that Netflix film. But anyway, I just thought what lots of people don't know is he wrote children's books as well. A couple of children's books that I used to read to the daughter. And the two were Wolves in the Wall, and I know there was a message coming up. I'm half blind, I can't see, but it's just my phone company. I used to read Wolves in the Wall and Crazy Hair, two books that I used to read, and they were kind of written in rhyme. And I wondered to myself, would any of those make a good song? And I sat down and I figured it took Crazy Hair, and I started humming a bit of a melody to it, put it down, it's got a chord sequence going, and when I was happy with the whole thing, the way it sounded, I thought, okay, that's what I'll do. And then I listened to it and I thought, it's Hotel California. And I've actually done this before. I've sat down and written the lyrics to a song and sang the song, and then I realized that's just Hotel California chord progression with a B minor maybe in it. And having said that, I did say I have good taste. It's a cracking chord progression, so we're going with it. So tonight's song, I'm going to play, the lyrics are completely, I didn't change a word, it's just Neil Gaiman's poem Crazy Hair, and it's to maybe the legal egos might get onto me. I did have Hotel California cover of it taken off YouTube with a warning never to do this again, otherwise I'd be banned. Anyway, enough chit chat. I'm gonna get going here now. I'm gonna have to take these off just in case anybody wants to say anything. Otherwise I won't hear you, won't be able to stop me until I'm finished. So speak now or forever hold your peace, okay? Okay, here we go. Last thing, I forgot the most important bit altogether. I'll be back in 1 second.
He's back.
Drops, okay? So this here is to deflect from this here, okay? Can you see it? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this is Crazy Hair by Neil Gaiman and maybe the Legal Eagles too, Hotel California. This is Bonnie, this is me. I'm 58 and Bonnie's 3. She said, I don't mean to stare, but mister, you've got crazy hair. Crazy hair, oh me, oh my. Crazy hair, I thought I'd die. I said, miss, how do you dare to talk about my crazy hair? This hair, you know, is all my own since I was 2, my hair has grown. Birds fly down from everywhere, nesting in my crazy hair. Butterflies and cockatoos, reds and yellows, greens and blues, make me look beyond compare, walking with my crazy hair. In my hair, gorillas leap, tigers stalk and ground sloths sleep. Prides of lions make their lair. Somewhere in my crazy hair, hunters send in expeditions, radio back their positions. Still we've lost a dozen there, lost inside my crazy hair. Do you hear music? Dancers too. I can hear them. Well, can you? They play tunes beyond compare, dancing through my crazy hair. Huge balloons come down to land. People wave, it's very grand. They take off from everywhere and drift across my crazy hair. There are pools and water slides, carousels and pony rides. All the fun of any fair waits inside my crazy hair. Twisting, tangling trails and loops, treasure chests and pirate sloops. These await the ones who dare to navigate my crazy hair. Here's my comb, young Bonnie said. Run it now across your head. That's what I do with great care when I have such crazy hair. Doc, are you mad? I cried. Combs and brushes hadn't tried. One was eaten by a bear, prowling through my crazy hair. Bonnie said, bend down here, I will hold it. Is that clear? I said, miss, just be aware. This is just the crazy hair. I bent down and Bonnie swiped, combed and curried, rubbed and wiped. Now she said, you look, but there came a rumbling from my hair. One huge growling hand turned out, said, what is this all about? One huge arm reached out of there and pulled her in my crazy hair. Teaching lions how to rhyme, riding slides and great balloons, finding hunters, losing moons, playing with the pretty birds, teaching parrots naughty words, sewing up the pirate's vest, digging buried treasure chests, hibernating with the bear, dancing with the dancers there. Happy as a millionaire, safe inside my crazy head.
I think you've left everybody in gobsmacked silence, Brian.
Well
done, Brian.
In the end.
Yeah, well done. That was very good.
Brilliant. Mr. Larson.
Thank you.
Mad Mental Rule, okay.
There's only one Brian Lawson.
We'll be looking to book you. We'll be looking to book you at our next Boy Scout camp out. They love this.
Thank you very much. That was good.
Not that I don't like it. It's fun.
I know that Neil is very active online, so if you post this on Twitter, he could see it and respond.
I think we should do that. I think we should clip this out.
As I said, the legal eagles will have it banned first.
Here's the Sandman Volume 2. I have a lot of Neil Gaiman stuff.
Yeah. But you could say, oh, Neil Gaiman came after me for copyright infringement. So, that's pretty cool.
Anyway, it was good fun. Thank you.
Have you just got the one song tonight, Brian?
Just the one song and the blurb, yeah.
Excellent. Enjoyable as ever. Enjoyable as ever.
you.
I think we have John next. I think we've got John next.
Can you hear me?
John? We can't hear you, John. We can't hear you.
John from Massachusetts. Relatively new to guitar, been playing for about 2 years. I picked it up when I was a youngster, and then I don't even know how long I was playing, but it wasn't very long. Gave it up for a long time, and then decided I wanted to get back into it. So I'll be playing one song, and it is should be shorter than most of the other sets that we've had. Marie, you'll be up pretty soon. And I am going to ditch the headphones, so I don't think I will be able to hear if people are commenting. So if I'm not sounding good from sound levels, if someone could wave me off. Thanks. I'll be playing Blackbird.
Awesome.
Hey, that's
Well
great, John.
done. Well done.
Well done.
Brilliant.
Crystal
Well
clear
done.
as well. Crystal clear as well, John.
Lovely debut.
Yeah.
Lovely tone. Fabulous.
Excellent.
My
Rhythm
my
looks-
primary objective was playing through my mistakes, which I was able to do.
Yep.
Maybe next time I'll sing. We'll see. That'll be.
Hey,
That would
great.
be great.
Great that there's going to be a next time. That's the key
Oh,
thing. Excellent. Thank you, John. I think we have Mary up next.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, Jason. So I'm here in northwestern Ontario on the north shore of Lake Superior, one of the largest freshwater lakes in the world. It's a balmy -13, I think, before the wind chill. So that, of course, means we're getting some snow now. Too much to mention. Anyway, I have been, speaking of too much to mention, I have been playing for longer than many of you have been alive. and got my first guitar this Christmas. I was 9 or 10. And so pushing 50 years I've been playing guitar, and I can only think of one period of less than a year when I didn't have a guitar. So, but I only got interested in playing more than strumming campfire songs not too long ago. So this song goes back to, this isn't the song I was going to play. I wanted to play Let It Be, so for all of you Let It Be haters, you can be happy now. I wanted to play Let It Be, but play the vocal line on my harmonica, but it when I tested it last weekend, it didn't work at all. So I'm playing a John Mellencamp tune going back to 1980 from his album Nothing Matters and What If It Did. I always thought that was his first album, but discovered not just a couple of years ago that that's actually his fourth album. So Johnny Cougar Mellencamp put out a bit of music before I ever heard of him. Anyway, this is from 1980. It's called Ain't Even Done With the Night. John Mellencamp, John Cougar at the time, tune, and I have to take these off because I can't play with them on. So, and I'm just playing just one song tonight. This afternoon, actually. It's 3:15. So, here we go. How does this song go now? And Sam Cooke's singing on the radio. You said I'm the girl who can make it all come true. Well, I'm telling you that I don't know if I know what to do. Say that's alright, hold tight. Well, I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Well, alright. We could stay out all day, we could run around all night, well all night, all night. Well it's time to come home, and I ain't even done with the night. Well I don't know no good come-ons, and I don't know no cool lines. I feel the heat of your frustration, I know it's burning you up deep down inside. You say that I'm the girl who can make it all come true. Well, I'm telling you that I don't know if I know what to do. Say that's alright. Well, I don't even know if I'm doing this right. Well, alright, hold tight. We could stay out all day, we could run around all night. Well, all night, all night.
Maria's frozen for me. I'm guessing frozen for others as well.
Oh dear,
Yeah,
yes.
that's such a shame. That was brilliant.
Yeah, it was
She was
good.
just heading to an end. Oh, God.
Got the gist of it. It was cool.
Yeah, probably was Canadian snow.
Yeah, definitely. Let's just give her a second to see if she returns. She might not realise as yet, although she should be able to hear us if she's still got audio at her end.
Jason, I think we've had this before where Marie got locked out for some reason. Can't
Mine kicked out a while ago, and I had to log back on. No.
So has Mary actually gone now? Is she still in or not? She's actually dropped off. So I would just suggest we wait 30 seconds just to see if she rejoins. If she rejoins, then
Well, I think one thing, whether we say or ooh or woo, that's from the chat. That was going
You guys
pretty
are
good
making
there.
me laugh so much. Because all I heard was Chiefs Kingdom going woo really loudly.
There you go.
Jason, I think Mary was only going to play the one song.
Okay. So what I would suggest then, as she's not rejoined, and I'm sure she'll rejoin again, if she did want to play again, then she can always play us at the end. We've got plenty of time tonight. So I would suggest that, David, you step up a little earlier than perhaps expected to do yours. If you're ready, David.
I'm as ready as I will ever be.
Right. Do you want to just do a little strum just to make sure the guitar's sounding sort of okay?
Okay, I've turned it down, so hopefully.
Let's see then.
Okay, so let me try to sing a little bit, so
Yeah.
you can get it. You need cooling, not fooling.
Sounds fine, I think, for this. That sounds good.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
That'll work.
Rip it up,
Okay.
dude.
Over to you, David.
Tell me about some of your setups and give me more excuses to buy things that I can't afford because I'm really jealous now.
When you buy them, they don't work.
Yeah. So I have a little bit of a journey to this open mic and to this community forum itself. So I started my guitar journey 2 years ago as well. There's this acoustic I have over here that's super cheap from Guitar Center that has been my guitar for a long time. About 2 years ago, my wife bought it for me for Christmas, and then COVID happened, and so thank the Lord, because that really helped my sanity. But one of the songs I really wanted to learn was Blackbird, actually. And I just was, Googling around. And some Reddit forum said the only person who teaches it correctly is JustinGuitar. And I'm like, okay, I'll click on his video and see what he has to offer. And he explained it well. I tried it. I couldn't really do it that well, but I still kept at it. And then the other song I really wanted to learn was Love Me Tender. And Justin has a video on that. I probably shouldn't have started off with those songs, not even really knowing how to do very many open chords and trying these like crazy minor bar chords and things like that with Elvis. But, it worked. I stuck around and then Justin had an Instagram contest, I think last year, where he had people post things. And so I did Vincent on that guitar and did the first verse of that and teased Justin about it because Justin says if you've watched his video on Vincent, he says that if you play the strumming pattern, like the actual the actual finger picking pattern that varies quite a lot throughout the verses, that you can't sing and play it at the same time. And I'm like, I'm going to prove you wrong, Justin. So that's probably somewhere up on my Instagram as well. But part of that, Justin met with us on Google Meets on some day, I can't remember. And one of the things that he encouraged a lot of us who met with him that day to do was to join the forum and do open mics. And I couldn't really figure out the forum at that time, but the website update, I think, really helped with that, because now all of a sudden it was easy to figure out how to comment and do things. So I commented on the forum a few months ago because I did a live show and not the whole show, but just like one song. And it was Pride and Joy, and I posted it on there. And you guys were all kind and gracious. But I'd already, when I finally figured out how the forum works, I knew I wanted to do an open mic. So that's because that's one of the goals. When Justin has his practice video about the goals you just set for yourself, one of the goals that he says that you should all do is do an open mic. So technically, you're my first open mic. Anything else? I forget. So that's my Justin Guitar journey to here today. I'm originally from Oklahoma, but I've lived everywhere. I'm in Mississippi right now, hopefully for not much longer. It's not my favorite.
So sorry to hear that for you.
We live in Los Angeles. We just came from Los Angeles, and we were in California for 5 or 6 years. Most of my kids, all my kids basically consider themselves Californians. And before that, we were in Germany for a year. So we've been all over. And I'm doing the song Whole Lotta Love by Led Zeppelin. It was not the song I was going to do. I was going to do some Ed Sheeran. But, oh, that sounds horrible with the fuzz on, so never mind. I was going to do some Ed Sheeran, but then Justin posted this video of Whole Lotta Love a few weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago, and I just thought, that doesn't look too hard. That solo is awesome. I have to be able to play that solo. And ever since Justin posted that video, I've played the song every day. It's just like my go-to song at the moment. My wife's probably tired of hearing it. And so yeah, I switched to that. Oh, and the other thing I was going to add, what's so cool about learning guitar and with Justin as well is I have discovered so much music that I've been able to share some with my wife and some songs that she knew that I didn't know, because you want to go back and figure out where like the origins of things are and stuff like that. So even something as simple as that little part at the beginning of this song, like it has a blues history from Freddie King and Tore Down and things like that. I know so much music now thanks to learning guitar that I didn't know. And Justin always has like a lot of album recommendations and things to listen to. So that's cool. So okay, let's do this song and let's keep going. Me calling, not fooling, to send ya to schooling, way down inside. All you need, give you my love, gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love. Been learning, good times, been yearning, way down inside. Honey, you need, gonna give you my love, gonna give you my love. Oh, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love, want a whole lot of love. Love, love, my whammy stick. Shake for me, girl. Shake for me, girl. Be a vector man. Cool it, baby. Keep it cool, baby. Cool it, baby. That makes me tired.
Great. That was great,
David. Well done, David. Absolutely brilliant.
Now for something completely different.
That was performance with a capital P.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Hey man, we were all singing along with you too. I promise you.
I hope not the part where I messed up the lyrics because.
No, we did that too. That was amazing. It's like synchronicity.
This song is one of those songs that you just because one verse starts off with "you need cooling" and one verse starts off with "you've been cooling." It's so easy to I sang the second line of the first verse and the third line.
And it sticks out like a sore thumb when you do that. Everybody just looks at each other in confusion and says, "What? What just happened here?"
I don't even think that Robert Plant sings it the same every time he performs it. So.
Probably not. Probably not.
That was great.
You need a cooling beverage after that, man. That was awesome.
Yeah. I was just waiting for you to smash that guitar against the wall at the end, David.
Yeah.
No.
Time for a new guitar.
I can't do it. I don't have a new one, so this is my only.
That was great. Thank you, David. I think we're on almost to our last performance for tonight, which is Jack. Jack, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
And ready, I hope.
Oh, why am I on planet Mars? I've got that setting going on. Let's see, meeting settings. I thought I turned that off.
That's it. We can see you. No, we don't. We see your. That's it. We see you now. We see you.
You see me? Okay. I don't know why I've got this silly little background, but.
Oh yeah, you've got a virtual background on. But we can see you. We can see you both. That's it. Well, we can see half the guitar.
Try and turn it off, Jack.
It's in your video setting. It's in your video settings under choose video filter.
On the stop video button, click the caret, choose virtual background, and get rid of it.
There we go.
All right, now it's gone sideways on us.
Now we're seeing it. Whoa, much better.
You're on.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for doing this first and foremost. I'm Jack Angelescu, and this is my singer, Holly. We have been best friends for 18 years, and we became best friends through music, and we're in a band together. The band name is unknown. We're a heavy metal band, but I found JustinGuitar community, actually just the school in general, about 3 months ago, and I found it by accident. And it's pretty much the place that I learn like 99% of what I do now. And what we're going to be playing right now, actually, a lot of Justin's lessons helped me a lot, especially with the chord perfect changes and stuff like that. So we are going to, is she your singer or are you? Nice from you. So we're going to be performing some Symphony X for you. And then it's called the Odyssey. It's a 23-minute long song, but we're only doing like the first 2.5 minutes of it. And then we're going to be doing an original called The Raven. And then if we have time, if you guys are okay with it, we have another song by Avril Lavigne. So yeah,
whatever you guys want us to do.
So, all right, you ready? To the one that I love, my journey has begun. When our eyes meet once more, there will be peace. The taste of your lips, the warmth of your touch. Again, forever, two souls as one. Seems like forever that my eyes have been denied. Oh, I dream of home. I've been 20 years away, all I ever knew. To return would make my dream come true. Seasons of sorrow have stolen my years. I miss the rolling hills of Ithaca. I've been through battles and cried a sea of tears. But the time is changing, and with it all my fears. And I will return. Seems like forever that my eyes have been denied. Oh, I dream of all. I've been 20 years away from all I ever knew. To return would make my dream come true. That was something right.
Yay, well done.
Excellent.
Hey, well done. That was good. That was great.
Brilliant.
Fabulous.
This is our original called The Raven. I scream like leaves from screaming. No, I never thought you'd be. No, I thought down the dark brown hair, old oak tree. I always found wise young eyes and prophets pride, trying to be winter skin. Tell me what sin I'm holding in. The raven's cry is what I hear. She says my name and holds me near. The ravens cry when I go to sleep. Lord, give her rest on death, I pray her soul to keep. When the raven cries. Weak and weary, I go wandering. When I ask about a sorrow, it's from life so told. I keep on trying to figure out our empty stare, but she promises me I'll scream and shout when I'm finally there. If I really feel cry, it's what she needs. She'll sing and I'll scream and feel lost golden ears up in the river to see this song of temptation. Going on a path to a long hard road to reflection from the past, so used to abuse, being by her shame, pointing fingers and accuse, but look what she became. Keep on trying to figure out why you are so cold. And now she's gone to an endless sleep and a thought on a road. If I really can't die, it's what I need. I'm singing out scream until my blood becomes my tears and my written goodbye to never see. All I know is my number one. Will she be my guide when the raven cries?
Well done. That was great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Brilliant.
Nice
That was
job.
great.
Lovely work.
Nice
Lovely
job.
work.
Well done. Nice original.
Thank you so much. I was so happy that somebody said that they liked the lyrics, that they were listening to the lyrics. The lyrics was written about somebody that I know. I wrote the song in a day, and it's actually like my proudest work ever. It's somebody that I know very close to me, and watching them go through suicidal thoughts and depression. So, so the lyrics do mean a lot to me. So thank you guys so much for commenting. Yeah, noticing that. So, do we have time for one more, or should we have someone behind?
Yep. Let's do another one.
Yes, I do actually have. I met Slash in Hollywood, so I actually,
That's great.
yeah. So all right, this next one is Avril Lavigne's "Head Above Water." Oh, and I forgot, we're from Missouri, the middle of the United States. I've been playing for 20-something years there. Yeah, pseudo classically trained.
Sheryl Crow territory, right? Yeah.
Gotta keep the calm before the storm. I don't want less, I don't want more. Must bar the windows and the doors to keep me safe, to keep me warm. Yeah, my life is what I'm fighting for. I won't let this close the door. Sorry. It's okay. And my voice becomes the driving force. I won't let this pull me overboard. God, keep my head above water, don't let me drown. Make it harder, I'll meet you there. At the altar, as I fall down to my knees. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown. So pull me up from down below. 'Cause I'm underneath the undertow. Come dry me off and hold me close. I need you now, I need you most. God, keep my head above water, don't let me drown. If it's harder, I'll meet you there. At the altar, as I fall down to my knees. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown, drown, drown. Keep my head above water. Don't let me drown above water. And I can see in the stormy weather, and I can seem to keep it all together, and I can swim in the ocean like this forever, and I can God, keep my head above water. I lose my breath at the bottom. Come rescue me. I'll be waiting. I'm too young to fall asleep. God, keep my head above water. Don't let me drown. It gets harder. I'll meet you there at the altar as I fall down to my knees. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Don't let me drown. Keep my head above water. Don't let me drown.
Woo!
There you go.
Well
great.
done.
Nice.
Well done, girls. Absolutely fantastic.
Lovely way to finish.
That was great job. Brilliant job. Well done. Fantastic. Thank you, Jack. Am I going to finish this off, David? Did we say
I think you should.
Okay, go on. I'll do one more.
We've got 6 minutes officially. So rock one last one.
Okay.
And-
I need to switch across to my.
And while he's switching across, then we'll see you all over on the community platform in the category for the after party chit chat. The topic is waiting your presence.
Can you see me on video? Can
No.
you spotlight me, AD, or not?
You're certainly you're on your stage, Jason.
There we go. We're on. Okay, last song of the night. Oh, and I'm blurring in and out by the looks of it. Which is a bit odd. Not sure why the camera's not focusing.
Is that a creative effect?
Well, it's probably better if you see me a little bit blurred. I might just
Maybe it's
play with
unblurring for some people who had blurred vision by now.
Well, I'm not sure why it's blurred and why it's not focusing, because it's not as if it's dark.
You could always do song 2.
That's better. It's focused. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
So last song, I think this is new one I've not played. Well, I've certainly not shared it online on audio video of you playing anyway. So this is another classic British 80s song, which, as those who know I play regularly, we play quite a lot of 80s sort of classic British songs. This one is by a band called the House Martins, which was fronted by a singer called Paul Heaton, who's quite a prolific writer of songs, lots of success with other bands, mainly with the Beautiful South, but also as a solo artist and as a duo as well. Some really great lyrics usually, but this is quite a, well, it sounds like a fun song, but there's a reasonably serious set of lyrics behind it. So this is called Happy Hour by the House Martins. And it's quite quick to play, actually. It's happy hour again. I think I might be happy if I wasn't out with friends and they're happy. It's a lovely place to be. Happy that the bar is real, the barman is a sheep. Where the haircut's smile and the mean and the style is a night up with the boss. Where you win or lose and it's a bamboo choose. And if you don't win then you've lost. What a good place to be. Don't believe it, cause you speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it, oh no, cause it's never been happy for me. No, it's another night up with the boss, following footsteps and overcome by moss. And he tells me the women go in trees. If you catch them right, they will land upon their knees. Where they open the wallets and they close all their minds, and then they love to buy you all a drink. And you ask all the questions and you take all your clothes up and you go back to the kitchen sink. What a good place to be. Don't believe it, cause you speak a different language language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it, oh no, 'cause it's never been happy for me. No. What a good place to be. Don't believe it, 'cause I speak a different language and it's never really happened to me. Don't believe it, oh no, 'cause it's never been happy for me. Don't believe it, don't believe it. Don't believe it. It's happy hour again and again and again. 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 Happy hour again. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Nicely done, Jason.
Wonderful.
Great song choice for a
You
closer.
really
too.
sound the part,
Yeah,
mate.
that was
You
good,
really
man.
sound the part.
Yeah, sound the part. It's great.
And I can't hear you now.
Can you hear us
There we
now?
go.
You are all muted.
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
You stunned
Can you hear
us.
me?
Yes.
We can.
Excellent, you're back. You're back. Good. Excellent. Well, I think that's it for this evening. I guess just a big thank you from myself for both the performers who were absolutely fantastic tonight. Great to see so many new people here, and also for the audience. And, I think we're probably it's probably the biggest audience numbers we've had for this so far. I think at one point I saw 34, 35 people in the chat. So it's great to see everybody. Fantastic. Thank you for attending. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hope you'll be back for Open Mic 7. Which I guess will be probably late April, early May. So thank you very much. Have a great evening. Have a great evening, day, afternoon, wherever it is in the world you are.
Thanks very much,
For
everybody.
you guys that put this together, you did a fantastic job and you came out smack on schedule. Hey, how professional is that? Well done.
Entirely accidental.
Yeah, but don't tell everybody
thank
that.
you. Thank you, David.
Actually,
Usually we're finishing our
Brian's
own
slot was timed to fill things out perfectly. It was designed
We had
be the bridge.
We had 4 dropouts, and I said I wasn't going to say a word, and then I said, well, I might as well keep on going. Like, I was trying to do a favor. I'm not saying a
You
word
did
ever
great,
again,
Brian.
ever
You
again.
did great, Brian. You did fantastic. Just what we needed.
Daryl's put his hand up.
Oh yes, Daryl's put his hand up.
Does he
You
want
want
to
to say something?
I have to unmute Daryl.
He's contemplating.
You have to unmute Daryl.
Can I just thank everyone? It's been quite a fun one to organise this time round because there's been so many people.
Got it.
All right, Daz is in.
Hey, were you saying something, Toby?
Yeah, I was, but I stopped for the man. He seems to be looking out at the universe there. But no, I just wanted to say it's been a good one to pull together. It was lovely the fact that we got this going on the old forum when Jason kicked off the idea last March, and I think there was obviously a little bit of concern of how it would be received when the new community opened up. But it's wonderful that, one, we've got so many people joining the audience, but huge congratulations to everyone that stepped up to the plate for the first time. And I know we've put this out in the various comments regarding the call for interest, but this is really open to everyone. It doesn't matter about your play grade. Yeah, we're all at different levels. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you can put out some music and you can have some fun, as everyone's seen tonight, that is really what it's all about. So I just want to thank all the performers and additionally, all the audience. I mean, we got people from the wrong side of Australia that have got up at stupid o'clock to listen to us making fools of ourselves. And I just want to thank you all. And also, missing Bala. Big condolences to Bala. So that's me. I'm out. Thank you.
Toby, thanks to you as well, because you really did well with all the organizing, with keeping up and updating the thread. Really well done.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you,
I
everybody.
was very smart to hand the mantle over to Toby at the start of this one.
For this one. So there will be, as you probably saw earlier on, so we will publish the recording on the community at some point. We will check it usually with every performer first that they're happy for it to go. So anybody who's performed tonight will get a preview of it first. And assuming you're all happy, then it will be published. And I suspect there'll be an after party thread posted at some point. Richard would normally do it.
Just pop the link in the chat, Jason.
Excellent, fantastic. Well done, David. Thank you very much for that. So feel free to leave your comments there. All feedback is welcome. Anything we can improve on or do differently is great. So I'm going to say thank you all. I'm going to close the OM now for tonight, and hopefully we'll see you all soon.